Дякую.
Ай, не знаю.
Давай.
Hi everyone, I'm Martin.
I'm Tom.
Hi, I'm Nick.
My name is Dido. And we're MALTWORM from Bulgaria.
Zahara fabrika.
Zelakoa da Bulgariako headbanger jentea?
Bulgaria is a small country, which means that we don't really have so many headbangers, but this is great because we kinda know most of them. And there is a scene, a lot of the headbangers have bands, and we go to each other's concerts, which is not bad. Any thoughts?
Yes, most of us know each other, and it's always fun because we usually, as he said, we go to each other's concerts, and also when we go to a foreign band, we see a lot of friends from different cities that we haven't seen from a long time, and it's almost every show is really a pleasure for us. It doesn't matter if we play or if we watch somebody else.
Zein gai jorratzen duzue zuen musikan?
The theme of our music, let me think. So, first, alcohol abuse. The band is called MALTWORM. The other things, all the blood, gore, horror movies, fatal, terminal illnesses, and anything in between. This is what the topics of our music are. And we also have a song about, if you remember, this little girl that was very, very annoying on TV, Greta Thunberg. So we have a song about her as well. And this is why our album is titled
Very sexy song. Those are two.
And we care about saving our world.
Yeah, our world.
This is going to be the way that we're going to save the planet. By massive death.
Death. Death.
Zelakoa izango da zuen album berria?
Yeah, it will be okay.
This will be our first album.
And it's going to be our best album so far.
People are going to tolerate it, hopefully, but, you know, let me just find a metal magazine somewhere. So, our new album will be our fastest, most aggressive, most melodic, most deep, most conceptual, and everything in between album.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Actually, if we put all the jokes aside, it's going to be... there will be 8 songs in the album, which will be, at the same time, pretty different and pretty similar to each other, because we have tried to create our own style, and it doesn't matter if the song is faster or longer and more progressive or more melodic or the trashy one, they still look similar, and if you listen to it a couple of times, then you recognize that it's us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tama bateriak erabiltzen dituzue beti?
Yeah, I always use Tama drums, but I have one unique snare. This snare is made from maple and dark mahogany, handmade. It's very, very special snare. And that's it.
What about the cymbals?
Yeah. Symbols are
Different.
Zein kantu izan daitezke egokiak, bajua edo gitarrarekin, death trasa jotzen ikasten hasteko?
You can play wherever you want, but when I started playing when it comes to thrash and death metal, I was a huge fan of everything that was recorded in the 80s, from new wave of British heavy metal, bands like Venom, Black Sabbath, Motorhead, Iron Maiden when it comes to the melodic stuff, and some older bands as well. Then after that, the American Big Four of thrash metal, because of the way that they play riffs, which are very tight and very aggressive. And it just evolved through the years, also with the German scene, bands like Creator, Destruction, and after that with some early death metal stuff like Obituary, Possessed, Death as well. And just by playing those songs which were made more simple for the time then they were created, and the bands were not that technical in that way. Just to try to improve your level, and then you discover some other bands, and you improve the way that you play yourself, and you listen to more music because you want to develop. Then after that I have discovered some bands that have influenced us the most right now in terms of early Swedish death metal scene, especially the Stockholm ones, like Dismember, Grave, and also it's really up to what you like, and then after you develop yourself as a player, then you will be able to create your own style.
Yes. But in the meantime, anything from, let's say, first couple of Sepultura albums, that would be very nice start for learning to play that thrash. Possessed, because it's easy, but very chaotic and very fast. First Death album, probably.
Celtic Frost.
Celtic Frost, Venom.
A taste, maybe.
A taste, but that would be...
It's not for starting.
A taste would be too complicated for starters, but still very good thing. If you want to start listening to it, listen to the first taste, okay?
Yeah.
Zein musika mota entzutea gustatzen zaizue?
Okay, many years ago, I started with classical music, and 10 years later, I realized that metal music is my cup of coffee, cup of tea, or a cup of beer, glass of beer. And I wanted to play live with a band, make gigs, and so I did it. What about you?
Yeah, I start with a taste that Psychotic Waltz, Dream Theater, Symphony X, a lot of classical and jazz music and classical rock music. That's it.
The first bands that I've learned and I listened to was like 70s rock from my father and my uncle, who were huge rock fans. Bands like Led Zeppelin, Deep Purple, Black Sabbath, and stuff like that. But when I was a teenager, I discovered heavier bands like Metallica, Slayer, Creator, Sepultura, and after that I have listened to almost every type of metal in terms of heavy, thrash, death metal, some American style hardcore punk, and when I started playing, and I have played for a few years, I have realized that right now, in order to develop myself as a guitar player, I should listen to almost every different type of music, and right now I can tell you that I'm listening to almost every type of music that has a guitar on it. When it comes to rock or metal, to some classical flamenco guitar, or some country, almost everything that has a guitar.
So, since most of the stories start when you were little, I was little as well, and I was listening to... And I'm still little, not that tall. But I was, when I was a kid, I was listening to, MTV type of rock and metal music, and that was normal. Most of the kids started like this. And there was this friend of my parents that just asked me, do you know Megadeth? And I'm like, no. Have you listened to Sodom? No. Have you listened to Testament, Annihilator? And I'm like, no, I haven't. Ooh, you don't know anything, you don't know. So basically this guy recorded the CD, he gave me the CD, and this is how it started. So most of the real metal music I'm listening to started from this great thrash metal fan, Chichu Dantru. And and basically this is how it came to death metal, black metal, thrash metal, grindcore, any type of extreme music. And in the meantime, I like listening to jazz, trip hop, pop music, new wave, and anything in between. Basically, if it's music, it's nice. It's quite hard to mess up music. That there is music for pretty much every mood, I guess.
Yeah, I also have my black metal period, and
Period.
it's not period.
If it's a period, it should be rap metal. But
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a style
It
like
will be
that.
for till I'm dead. Black metal rocks.
Satan.
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 Zuen generoaz aparte, zein beste generotako musika taldeekin gustatuko litzaizueke jaialdi baten jotzea?
Definitely hip hop, because I want to see hip hop fans getting killed in the mosh pit when we start playing. I'm not joking.
It is going wrong.
If it's about killing some people, I will join him and invite some typical Bulgarian modern hip hop singers like Krisku, Pavel and Vance Events and whatever. I'm not sure you know these guys, and I really wish I didn't know them as well. But if we have to be serious, as long as people are alright with that and everybody has fun, we should be open to play that, because music doesn't have to divide people in terms of their tastes.
General Smart.
Ezagutzen duzu Euskal Herria? Gustatuko litzaizueke Euskal Herrian zuzenean jotzea?
As I said in the previous question, we are open to everything like that. It doesn't matter where are we going to play, as long as we have fun and people around us have fun as well. And yeah, we know the Basque Country. It's right now located in parts of southern France and northern Spain. And because some of us are football fans here, we know about the Basque teams in that area, like Athletic Bilbao, Real Sociedad, Deportivo Alavés, I guess, was from the Basque Country as well. And yeah, that's also we know that San Sebastian also is a nice resort city on the beach. And yeah, we would play there if we have the chance to.
You just need to pay us with a lot of beers. And enough money for us to get there and get back, because we don't really want to live there forever. We need to do other gigs.
I have to.
And also some hookers for those of us who are not in a relationship. So he's married, he has a girlfriend, but for me and for him, we would ask if it's possible to get some girls involved in that. Chica.
Zer esan dezakezue zuen kontzertutako argiei buruz?
Zapravo kažete.
So about the lights in our gigs, this guy has something to say.
I don't like it. I'm ugly.
All of us are ugly.
Except me.
Except him, but we don't like the light on our gigs beside him, because we are ugly, he's not, so
We also don't like him.
all the light should point at him, because he's the pretty one.
Yeah.
And also our rhythm guitar player, that's why we didn't invite him to that interview, because he's more handsome than us, and that's why we didn't tell him that we're bringing an interview, because all the hookers would be for him, from your previous question.
And that's the fucking truth.
And that's true.
But he got married today, so no hookers for him.
Yeah.
So cheers for our rhythm guitar player who wasn't able to come here because he was getting married, really.
Oh yeah.
Cheers for him.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Valev! Cheers!
Elkarrizketarekin amaitzeko nahi duzuena gehitu dezakezue.
Very important thing to say. We started this band as pure friends. Like, each one of us had a band. Some of them were working fine, some of them didn't. but we loved what we were doing. We felt that it clicked. So pretty much any one of us is 100% invested in it. We love what we are doing, and each and every day it pays off more and more. Like, it brings us joy, it brings us freedom to express ourselves, and it makes us happy, which at the end is the most important thing, right? So follow your dreams, guys.
So first of all, thank you for inviting us to that interview, and we haven't said that right now. Our first album is going to be released around the end of this year, so keep on following us in the social media and be aware when it's going to be out, and listen to it, check it out.
Okay, at the end, I have to say, keep the metal alive.
And join the cult of the MALTWORM!